Sometimes life can be very hard and it seems like the whole world is against you. But this video will hopefully restore your faith and humanity. Like this judge who gave this man a second chance 60 years ago now swears him as a judge. This is beautiful.
I, Edward Martell, do solemnly swear.
For Ed Martell's recent sworn in as an attorney isn't just a mark for a new career, but it represents determination, perseverance, and dedication. Believe it or not, this journey started in this very courtroom.
It took a miracle, and God sent that miracle in the form of, a judge behind the bench of all places.
About 16 years ago, this man was a high school dropout, directionless, and has no purpose.
I fell, a victim to my environment, I guess I could say. And then, it became a trend. Started hanging around with the wrong crowd, got intertwined with the drug culture.
Because of his environment, Martell had some early run-ins with the law, and he was supposed to be serving 1 to 20 years in jail. But instead, the judge put him on probation and gave him some crazy inspiration which changed his life forever.
He challenged me, and he said, Mr. Martell, I dare you, be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company instead of out here selling drugs.
This challenge, of course, hit Martell differently, and of course, he embraced that challenge.
I knew what I wanted to be, but when you come from a place where I come from, I didn't grow up knowing any attorneys.
He started by attending a local community college for his associate degree, and from there he was able to earn a full ride scholarship to attend law school. Martell is proof that your past doesn't have to dictate your future. No matter where you are, just don't give up and keep working hard. Much respect for that judge who gave Martell another chance and believed him and gave him some encouraging words.
He's like so many of the other people that become in front of us. They're talented, they're brilliant, they have abilities and skills that if you're not looking to make people's lives better and connect with them, you're only going to see the person and the offense that they're charged with. I tell them, you were sent to me. This isn't random. You're not in a place by coincidence. You're here for a purpose.
This is one of the reasons why it's important to be kind. You never know how your words can impact somebody else.
It doesn't matter what your past was. It doesn't even matter what your present situation is. I would just say shoot for the
There's a
soul.
quote that said, flowers are food for the soul. This person decided to spread love by giving strangers flowers. These two long-term couples, Monica and Dean, gather up in the courthouse with their friends and family and about to get married, but they're about to get the biggest surprise of their life.
The one thing in the world that you both would want so much is to have Colton here.
Colton is Monica and Dean's other son, who passed away about 7 years ago. This was a very, very hard time for their family. But they found some comfort in donating his organs to the families who are in need. This is beautiful. Meet 28-year-old Travis, who's an organ recipient. He's alive today because Colton's heart still beats today. This is the very first time Travis is meeting the couple. This is so heartwarming, but the moment they heard their son's heart, it just hit different. This very moment is proof that you could turn your pain and suffering into something good by choosing to spread love and kindness. No gesture of kindness is too small. I encourage you to perform one act of kindness every day.
Defendant will please stand.
This man spent the last 25 years in prison, but the emotions in this court is just remarkable.
In the District Court of El Paso County, Texas, 409th Judicial District. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of...
Daniel has been in prison since he was 16 years old. For the first time, he's actually free. Daniel Diegas, much respect to you for staying strong. But just imagine spending about 25 years in jail for something that you didn't do. Oh man, this is so sad.
You are no longer under any conditions in this court. You are free to leave. Good luck to you.
The relationship between this garbage man and this young child is just amazing. He shows support all the time, even supports his birthdays and everything. And of course, he comes and brings him gifts. The love they exchange is just beautiful. Spread love. Man reunites with the girl he saved 10 years ago during Hurricane Katrina. Staff at this Waffle House where this young teen works at came together to make sure that this teen don't miss his big day, his graduation. In late May, Tim Harrison showed up for his regular shift.
Did you know that it was graduation day?
Yes, I did, which is why I was shocked when he came in the store that morning.
What did you say?
My first word was, "Why are you here?"
Tim told his manager that he didn't have enough money for the cap and gown and a ride to get there. And that's when his manager and all the staff stepped up to help.
Said, well, go home, get the paperwork, we'll call the school, see what we got to do about getting your cap and gown. And while he was gone, we got together, put some money together, went and got it from clothes. A couple of customers helped pitch in
And
as
they
well.
showed Tim so much love. They brought him a brand new suit and gave him a ride to his graduation. On top of that, they stepped up for his shift.
Just see the look in his eyes, like the only thing he could say was, y'all really a family.
Love is real. I was in the exact same situation when I was in high school, my senior year. I couldn't afford cap and gown and I couldn't afford to go to prom. But in addition, Tim also got some support from his local community college. They stepped up and offered him a full ride to get his associate degree. And this school pep rally, the students decided to surprise the janitor. This is so beautiful.
A bag of money that the students have collected. My son is stationed in Italy, and we're going to see him.
The heartwarming moment in Steve Harvey's show when Steve Harvey found out that this man still takes care of his mother.
Are you married?
I am not. I'm single. I take care of my mother. So I work at home, take care of mom, and do this.
Well, I mean, that's what a good son would do. So I appreciate that.
$1,900 exactly is the amount that they were able to raise. The donation started earlier this year when staff and students found out that he hasn't seen his son for a long time.
He's very, very nice, and whenever somebody needs something, he's there.
Ricky's wife can't even believe the amount of money they were able to raise. She calls this a miracle. This will help them so much towards the travel and help them.
Words can't describe the joy that I feel.
Airline agent offered to help mother who was exhausted. This is love right here. Dad is still making things fun despite the circumstances. Chinese doctors bound down to an 11-year-old with brain cancer who is saving so many lives by donating his organs. No acts of kindness is too small. Don't be afraid to spread love every day. But check out this dramatic moment when literally the whole community came in to save this person from this building that went on fire. This is so beautiful. Students surprised their school janitor and he just couldn't hold the emotions. Friends, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe so next time I upload you don't miss out, and share this video and comment what you think about it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.